I spent a fortune to buy a corpse. I pretended it was my father. I took it to a private hospital. I begged the doctors to save my father at all costs. Without any examination, they sent the body straight to a ward. Then they rushed it into the operating room. I quickly realized they already knew he had been dead for a long time. Yet they still insisted on operating. They understood a family's psychology too well. I looked like a devoted son, a man willing to do anything to save his father. That was the perfect chance for them to make money. The doctors began their performance, in and out of the ICU repeatedly. The attending doctor handed me a prescription. He said my father's condition was critical and the medicine had to be bought immediately. He stressed that it could only be bought at a designated pharmacy. Outside the hospital, I stared at a list of dozens of medicines. I had no idea what any of them were for. Still, I spent half my yearly salary on 2 large bags. After giving them to the nurse, I asked what the medicines were for. The nurse replied coldly, "The condition is too complicated. Even if I explain, you won't understand." Then she returned the medicine to the pharmacy. She even told the pharmacist I was easy to fool and that he should sell me more expensive medicine. Not long later, the doctor told me again that the surgery needed another 500,000 rupees. I said, "Didn't I already pay for the operation?" The doctor explained that my father's condition was too severe and they needed to bring in a specialist. The specialist's fee was extra. I paid again. Then a stern-looking specialist entered the operating room. Meanwhile, the family waited anxiously outside, but inside the operating room, the doctors and nurses chatted casually. Every 30 minutes, someone came out, deliberately creating the illusion of a crisis. Each doctor acted like a seasoned performer until I had spent all my savings. Finally, the doctors walked out with grave expressions and said, "We're sorry, we did everything we could. Your father couldn't be saved." I immediately begged them to try again. The doctor shook his head. "Modern medicine still can't bring the dead back to life." I looked at them calmly. "Weren't you treating a dead man this whole time?" Then I took out a death certificate. "This corpse is not my father. I bought it from a crematorium. It has been dead for several days. So tell me, what exactly were you doing in that operating room for 8 hours? Are you saying that as long as I keep paying, it can stay in a state of still having hope? In your eyes, as long as the money keeps coming, even a corpse can still be revived?"